don't cost you nothing. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Oh. I gotta be quiet. My grandbaby done went to bed, and her husband is asleep as well, and I got to be quiet. And she don't know that I done learned how to play with this thing that she be playing with. Just talk to used people on the YouTube. Hallelujah. But this is so fun. But look here. I snuck and watched the Jamie Foxx video too. I watched it downstairs. They had no idea I was watching because, you know, as Christian folk, we ain't supposed to be watching stuff like that. But, you know, everybody's human. But I must say that I got a right to talk about it, too. So, let me tell you about Mr. Jamie. I didn't watch him back in the days when he had what they call blew up. But I could tell that this was a very talented young man. And I heard that he had gotten himself involved with that nasty Diddy man. And you know that nasty Diddy man, he's like the devil. He's the devil. And you let the devil in just a little bit. He'll come right on in and just corrupt your entire household, your entire lifestyle. And he'll take your life if you let him. But God didn't allow it with Mr. Jamie. Now, from what I understand, Jamie went to a party or something and was very close to the Diddy man. And he started seeing that he wasn't in agreement with the way that this man was conducting himself. But I'm not going to go off into that. I'm going to talk about the show. I was very, very pleased with this show. Erasing all the cursing. I don't curse a lot. However, his mannerisms were so genuine. And for anybody to survive a stroke like that is just amazing. It's a blessing from God that he's able to walk out on that stage right now and perform for these people. And the man can sing. The man can play the pianos and just deliver such beauty. And I think that his experience is going to manifest into something even better than what he had before. Now, if I keep shaking my head like this, I might have a stroke, so I better be careful. But I gotta tone it down a little bit. But let me just tell you that nowadays we don't have enough gratefulness. We don't have enough sympathy for people that have gone through some things in life. You know, from what they said in the video, people were saying that he wasn't him. If they would see him walking down the street, they would say, that ain't him, he's a clone. I didn't know what a clone was at first until I asked around. I've heard this term before. But, you know, I'm 87 years old, so there's some terminology that is used these days that we had no idea about back when I was coming up. Okay, so, you know, people can just be so ratchet at times and judgmental at times, but one thing is for sure, people was glad to see this young man back, and that lets me know that he's a good man, all in all. I have to say that the show was funny. He told some jokes that I actually understood. Now, it's been a while since I've been around pickles. I'm old, but I ain't forgetful. Not about that. My husband been dead for 35 years or something like that. But I remember the pickle. And I remember the mayonnaise that goes with the pickle. So I can understand what he was talking about. And it was actually funny. Because you know you men folk is very concerned about that region in that area. And your pickle has to work properly. Especially if you got a woman. If you got a woman, I mean a married woman, because I don't condone this sex without marriage. I just don't, me personally, I don't condone it. But when you have a wife, you have to make sure that your pickle is tasty. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying put it in your mouth. I'm just saying make sure that it is... Okay, I'm going to get off that subject because, the devil will creep in and make it more than it should. So, let me get on with my review. I hope she don't catch me doing this. I'll be so embarrassed. But, he did a wonderful job telling his jokes. And he is such an artist at mimicking people's... Like that cat man. The one that foretold the future. He ain't no psychic, because I don't believe in that psychic stuff either. That's not of God. No, not of God. But he said some things at the beginning of the year that just happens to be coming true. And God does give people the gift of discernment. I'm not saying he's a prophet, but he has certainly told some truths. So he was able to mimic that young man so well. He sounded just like him. Matter of fact, Cat Williams almost sound like me. But we ain't gonna go there. He was able to mimic other people that I didn't know, but I've heard they're like that Denzel man. Oh, he is just so handsome. Reminds me of my husband. Oh, yes, my husband was just a wonderfully looking man. He was just delicious. God rest his soul. But he mimicked him. He mimicked some kind of lines he was telling in a movie. I didn't know what he was talking about. He was saying stuff that ain't got nothing on him. But nevertheless, I understood that this was his voice that he was portraying. He was also mimicking some man from a movie from, New City Jack, something like that. He was just foul, but I'm not gonna go there with that one. But nevertheless, he just exuded such talent and such genuine gratitude that God brought him back from the depths. He said he was going down a tunnel, and it got hot. Now, what you think that means? And he said, was it the Diddy man at the end of the tunnel? I doubt it, but you never know. Anyway, I don't want to take up too much more of your time, but I have to say, I want to encourage each and every one of you who happen to have a net account, whatever this Flix thing account. If you can get a hold of an account, if you know somebody that has it, go and watch it. Oh, it will just change your life. It definitely will change your life. If your life is going in the wrong direction, it'll bring you to some clarity in what life is all about. Hallelujah. But nevertheless, I'm going to cut this thing off now before my grandbaby wake up and make me go to a different part of the house. And I don't want to go to a different part of the house. It's dark over there. So God bless you. And thank you for listening. And I'll see you later. And as you people says on the YouTubes all the time on these videos, hit the like button. It don't cost you nothing. God bless you. And as my baby say all the time, peace.